here at a very rainy vegan camp out with Clif Grant. First of all, if you don't mind just introducing yourself to our audience, and just if you could tell your vegan story, how you went vegan.
Okay, so my name's Clif, and obviously, and I'm an activist in the north of Ireland, and I do most of my activism in Belfast. I do other stuff as well, but the thing you'll see on YouTube the most is my street activism, where I'm interviewing people and trying to guide them slowly towards a vegan lifestyle. So that's what I do.
Amazing.
Animal lover since I was a child, vegetarian, strict vegetarian for most of my adult life, and then I went vegan, fully vegan, 11 years ago now, when I watched Gary Yourofsky's speech on YouTube, and it was one of the most powerful things I've ever seen in my life, and I was just like, yeah, I can't argue with anything this guy says. So
amazing speech. Admittedly, I only watched it for the first time after watching your activism.
Yeah.
Never watched it before that.
What do you think?
I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I think it's one of the best. It's the best speech you'll ever hear.
Yeah, I just couldn't argue with anything the guy said. So,
secondly, what do you think is the best approach to growing the vegan movement and trying to help more people become vegan for the animals?
I don't really have one. I think all approaches work.
Yeah.
So my approach works for me.
Yeah.
But in the past, I've also done save vigils. I've done meet the victims. I was an organizer for most of these AV Cubes of Truth.
Yeah.
I was doing a plant-based table in Belfast as well, where everybody would bring vegan options and we'd let the public try it. I do what works best for me, and I do other stuff in the background as well. But for anybody watching this, there are so many different ways to do activism, and
there's no wrong
people
way.
can be critical sometimes of other activists, and I don't do that, because they're doing their thing and they do what they think works best. And who the heck am I to tell you or James Aspey or Joey Carbstrong how to do their activism? They're out there fighting for animals, and they're doing it the best way they know how. So it takes all sorts of actions and activism to get where we need to go.
Finally, if you care to share with the audience, what are you excited about for your future as a vegan activist or vegan figure? Or do you have any plans for the future that you want to share with the audience at all?
I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, to be honest. I mean, I'll do different forms of street activism and interviews and stuff, but man, it's not about me at all. It's genuinely not. Yesterday, and I don't mind, people were asking for, a couple of people asked me for autographs and stuff, and I feel like it really doesn't sit right with me.
I see what you mean, yeah.
It doesn't sit right with me at all. It's great for people to come up and say thanks for doing what you're doing, and I love your videos and it's really good and all that stuff, and I love that, of course. I mean, it's good to see that what you're doing is having an impact, but man, it's not, I don't care. I could not care less if one person at this event recognise me or not, and that's genuinely the truth. I just want to make a difference for the animals.
I believe that, mate.
And the best way I can do it is to get out there and have conversations and talk to people, and that's just what I'm going to continue and do. So
fantastic. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for speaking to us, man.
You too, brother.